Color one. It's Ryan Frontline Animal Removal, and I want to show you a wonderful squirrel entry point. Now we're looking at it right here. So right here, this looks okay. Let's get a different perspective. Oh, look what we got there. We got a hole. Let's shine a light on it. Now, I'm wearing my raincoat, and it's obviously wet and drippy, but look at this. The water is dripping into the hole. And if we look down into the hole, we see lots of rotten wood, and we see chewed on wood. So what the heck is going on here? Well, the water, comes down the roof, and this house has leaf guard. Well, leaf guard can cause problems. And here, because the leaf guard's all dirty and backed up with dirt, the water runs to the wall here, the corner, and then it runs down, and then it starts dripping to the house. More than likely, over time, with the freeze-thaw cycle that Ohio has, it's probably pushed this wall out slightly and made the opening bigger. And then squirrels found it. And we know squirrels are going in there because that's nice and dirty. And a few moments ago, I heard them running around the ceiling of the garage on the other side of the wall. So let's go check out the damage on the inside. Now we're on the inside. If you look up at the ceiling, notice all the joint compound is peeling away from the ceiling. That's because of the moisture coming down this corner. See, these walls have a textured joint compound surface. Well, joint compound doesn't like water, nor does drywall. See, all this pegboard is wet. If you look in here, you can see the water dripping. So the water up on top is just running right down through the wall, rotting it out. Then these holes here have been chewed open by the little squirrels, which are running around in the ceiling and the corner of this house. So, what can we conclude from these observations? Well, what we can conclude is the squirrels took advantage of a design flaw in the house. Actually, it's not really a design flaw, it's a flashing problem. That corner is clearly not flashed properly. If it was flashed properly the last time the roof was done, the water wouldn't be getting in, and there wouldn't be squirrels showing up. Because the water got in, thanks to the freeze-thaw cycle, that opened up the hole a little bit more. Squirrels found it and moved right in. Now, I'm going to get rid of the squirrels, but based upon the amount of water damage here, we're probably going to need a restoration company to come in and fix this up. Because, just shining my flashlight down the hole, it looks pretty bad. But we'll get the squirrels out. We'll put a little temporary patch over the hole just to keep other squirrels from getting in. But ultimately, the shingles are going to have to get peeled off of the house. Some of that siding is going to have to get peeled off. And someone's going to have to investigate all the wood rot and damage. And I have a feeling it will not be a cheap fix. But, I'm just here for the critters. Now, if the wood wasn't damaged and there wasn't all this wood rot, I could do the repair, but with what I see up there, this is quite extensive. Color one, it's Ryan Frontline Animal Removal. Let's check some traps I set yesterday and see what we got. And it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 or 6 there. What do we got in here? We got anything in here? That's empty. There's one there. That one's empty. So, this is a pretty good pickup here. There's a whole bunch of squirrels in there. Okay, we like to use these multi-catch traps. This trap is now empty. This are the squirrels that were in there. So let's see if we can count them. Okay, I was able to finally count them. There's 9. I had 9 squirrels in that trap.